Let's start with astronomy and astrology. Astronomy is natural science that studies about celestial objects and phenomena from the stars, galaxies, solar systems, and all celestial things. On the other hand, astrology is knowledge about phenomena that the location of the celestial affects what's happening on Earth to us. Unlike astronomy, astrology is more subjective and personal for each of us. So we can express astrology as how we see ourselves. Now we turn into what is soul contract. Soul contracts consist everything, every detail about your incarnation in this lifetime. Your soul contract has chosen by your soul, your higher self, before you incarnate into this physical dimension. So what you call life in this physical dimension is actually a reality that you need to experience. It's not something that you need to be fixed because life is reality to be experienced. Astrology, especially your natal chart, is the screenshot of the location, geographic, and all the information about the placement of your celestial body exactly when you were born. Each of us has our own natal chart. The code of your natal chart is your birthday and your birth time. So that's why your birthday and birth time is so important, and I recommend to keep it private or only share with the one you really trust or the one that also walk in alignment as you. During this course, I'm gonna use a random example about natal chart, and sometimes I can share my personal zodiac or planets because I've already experienced it, and I found that currently my life is in alignment with my soul contract, with my natal chart. You can get your natal chart on the description, also in your inner workbook. So you can get there from astro.com or from Cafe Astrology. In the first week, which is today, we're going to explore the basic of natal chart, the basic of astrology, so that you can know how to read your natal chart. If astronomy is based on scientific proven, astrology is more subjective. So the beauty and joy of astrology is that you can reflect yourself through astrology. So basically, astrology is like you are reading Bible or holy book that you believe in, or something that you feel it's kind of like sacral, or it can guide you towards something greater. Astrology is about the journey of evolution. It's a divine tool for help you mirroring your state of consciousness that you currently tune into. Imagine astrology is like Bible, which contains verses, but every time you write Bible, your awareness, your interest easily point and remember verse or some verses that resonate with your current state of consciousness. There are lots of verses there, but only some of verses that resonates with your soul, because that Bible or the verse inside the Bible is just the mirror that help you mirroring your state of consciousness or something that you are going through at that period, at that event, at that moment. That's the same way with astrology. That's why you have your natal chart that help you be more focused on at that points which really resonates with your soul. So your natal chart is divine GPS that help you explore this reality as you, because your soul knows that the point is your journey. It's what you learn, it's the memory that you collect along the journey. While you live, you interact with others, you have relationships, you evolve. All the stories that you collect, that you experience in this lifetime is what exactly your soul collect to add into the Akashic records. Now you get it, that the point of astrology is in the journey of evolution. Destiny, your reality is back at you, because the point is your state of consciousness. That's why when you go to different astrologer, you might get different readings, suggestion, guides, They might have the same framework, but how they read can point to different aspects. There's always something different when it comes to different person. That's because astrology is basically a mirror of the reader, the mirror of the astrologer, the mirror of the ones who read it. Even for a verse, it can be a different interpretation because we all see from our current state of consciousness plus the memory that we carry mixed with our current experience and so much more. Now you know that astrology is basically a mirror. Today we're going to dive deeper into natal chart. If you're a beginner, you might confuse once you see your natal chart, right? It's okay, that's why you're here now, and step by step I'm going to guide you how to read one by one. Now we move into the page 3. You can pay attention to your natal chart. In your natal chart, you can see that there are symbols about planets, zodiacs, houses, and hemisphere. Let's dive into them one by one. The yellow circles are points that we're gonna learn this week.